Good morning all and welcome back to my channel where you sit here and watch me play with my hair. God, it needs cutting. Today I'm going to be starting my new little series on fabulous at 50. We get to 50 and we've been 40. 40 was fabulous. 40 we bloomed. 40 we had a glow up, or in our 40s. 50 hits you and all of a sudden things change. We obviously know this because we are those ladies. So I just wanted to do a series on an ordinary woman with not very much money, working full time, children, husband, the lot, just to show you how I try and stay absolutely fabulous over 50. Today I'm just going to show you some new bits. I've got old bits, new bits, things that I use that I really love. Sorry, I'm waiting for my hair appointment, which is the week after next. I let it grow far too long and I've got the dodgy hair bit. Never mind, I'm putting that into action. So I thought, first of all, I'd start with a bit of skin care. So what I've been really, I think you probably know, well, I don't know if you know, but I really love Korres. And this is a, it's because it's all in Greek, I can't read it. It's a face cleanser, an exfoliating face cleanser. It's really lovely. It's got plenty of exfoliating little crystals in, and that's wonderful. It takes all the dead skin off. I use it on my face, probably some elbows as well. It's a bit of an all over one, I think. But yeah, this was from TK Maxx and I really enjoy it. That was only £5.99. Normally the recommended retail price for Korres, because it's an organic, really lovely Greek natural skincare. It used to be organic, I can't see anything on it, but it used to be the one. It was normally £21. Go to TK Maxx, pick up all of their stuff. No, don't, because I want it. Another thing that I got, which was an overnight damask rose anti-fatigue mask, is this. It's gorgeous. Just do what you do at night, cleanse your face, wash your face, whatever, and pop this on overnight, and it's really lovely. So that's Korres. Again, I think that was £4.99 and normally it's £9.99 or £1.99, normally £9.99. And then this beautiful olive skin daily moisturizer. It smells of olives. If you don't like the smell of olives, because it's got a sort of like, what can I say, a very not cheesy, but a very savoury smell to it. There you go, olives, very salty. This pure Greek olive face moisturizer, beautiful. I've used about half of it, no, about a third of it sparingly, because until I get another pot, I don't want to slap it all over. But that's one of my favourites. So that's from Korres, and they were all from TK Maxx, very reasonably priced. Another thing I've been using, which again reasonably priced, but well, very cheap actually, it's the vitamin enriched primer, moisturising primer. This is a dupe for something I couldn't say, possibly Clinique. I'm going to say Clinique, and it's only £4.50. It's wonderful. You put it on, look at that, lovely. I put it on over a normal moisturiser, cleansed face, whatever serums you use, if you do. And sometimes I just whack it on its own. It doesn't need to be over a moisturiser because it's already moisturising. So that's Primark. Get it where you can. One thing is an empty, and that is my Liz Earle Gentle Face Exfoliator. Love this, absolutely love it. It's very not minty, but that sort of camphory smell to it. It's possibly got a jojoba, eucalyptus, that's it. But it's got lovely ingredients. All of these have really gorgeous ingredients, the Korres and the Liz Earle, and this is something that I will definitely buy again. Eye cream, Restore and Renew. I was basically born with dark circles under my eyes. There they are. They don't go away. They just sort of like stay there. But I'm hoping using this for the last couple of years has prevented it from getting worse. So that is the Restore and Renew. They've got 2 or 3 different types, but this is the one I love. You only need a tiny little dot, really. You know, a couple of grains of sand, rice, and that's enough to go under there and just up. Love that. So on to makeup favourites. my absolute nail winner, the favourite, is the Essie Hard to Resist Nail Strengthener. My nails during the summer were absolutely trashed. I mean, they're perfect now. Sorry, I was working with vegetables yesterday. I have showered and cleaned, but it was a red cabbage. But this Essie, this is the Glow and Shine 00, and you can get it in Boots, you know. But Hard to Resist Nail Strengthener. My nails were peeling off and they were so sore and I didn't know what to do. And I think what it is I was just wearing nail varnish and not putting an undercoat on. So put a base coat on if you're going to wear nail varnish, just to protect your nails. And then when you take your nail varnish off, put this on to give it a bit of a boost. So yeah, highly recommend that one. I have got too many gorgeous eyeshadows to show you. I love the NARS eyeshadows, I love the Too Faced, and I love the MAC, and I've got too many, but I will be doing this makeup, and the all-in-one Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Foundation. Beautiful, light. You just put, if you just don't want to put a full face of makeup on, just pop some of this on and it's just gorgeous. Medium coverage, SPF 50. So pop that all-in-one foundation. It has fights the first signs of aging. It says 3-in-1. I think it must have the serum. Yes, it's got the serum in it as well. So it's got the Protect and Perfect serum in it too. SPF and foundation, medium coverage, and there it is. Love that. My absolute favourite is the IT CC cream. This is light. It's just about light enough. I possibly could go fair in the winter, and in fact I've got a medium which is way too dark unless I've got a suntan. Hydrating and anti-aging concealer with it. It's a CC cream, so it's got everything. You only need this on, you don't need anything else. A little bit of powder on top to dry it or to set it in place, but not really. This is the illumination, so it slightly illuminates out. It's got very fine reflective particles in. I love this, but I prefer the one, well, I don't prefer it. I like to have the one that doesn't have the illuminating one, just Your Skin But Better one. So that is the IT Cosmetics, and that is in light, and it lasts for ages. And it's really worth buying the brush as well. Blusher, my favourite. Everybody loves this one, and it's called Sin by NARS. So that's NARS Sin, and it's a beauty. That is basically the colour. It's lovely, and I've got it on now. I've also got that I forgot to bring down. It's the Benefit Hoola. I think everybody knows that one. I got some Benefit presents for Christmas. Highly recommend Kiko. I live near Bath, and they've got a Kiko in Bath, and I think they've got Kiko in most shopping centres now. It's an Italian brand, and they are absolutely fabulous. So this is my favourite eyeliner. It costs about £3 or £4, and it's a plum. It's a lovely sort of very dark plum purple. I've got hazel eyes, and this makes my eyes look very green in reality, and it's just wonderful. That's the colour Kajal. So if you've got hazel eyes, this is number 11, but they've got all colours. Go in there. The girls are really helpful, and I've got quite a few things from there. Very, very reasonable priced as well. Beautiful collections, and they have got skincare, not hair, but just from basically from your basic skincare to your highest, loveliest makeup. And then my favourite, me and mascaras, I go through loads, is the Bad Gal Bang, and that's from Benefit. This came with a present, which was included. What do I have included? Oh, the Hoola bronzer and an eyebrow thing. But that is Bad Gal Bang, and it gives you gorgeous eyelashes. I used to have thick eyelash. Another thing, as you get older, I was going to say, as you hit like your especially 50s, everything gets thinner. Your eyebrows get thinner. I use Bad Girl, the Benefit brows for my eyebrows. I also use, what else do I use? Elf and NYX are very good. But yeah, you know, your eyelashes get thinner. They don't grow as much. You're not producing as much collagen or biotin or all that stuff that. Don't ask me, I'm not a professional, but I just know what I know, and that's it. Hair. I love, and I've gone through loads of these. I got an Amazon voucher for Christmas, and I knew I wanted this, and it's the milkshake whipped cream leave-in concealer, and it's vanilla, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You put it in your wet hair, you know, towel dried hair, and you just leave it in. And it sort of gives it a lift as well and a shine. It's gorgeous. I haven't used this one yet, but this is probably about my 5th. So when I want a treat, it's about, I think it's about £9. It lasts for months. And yeah, really, really highly recommend this. Gorgeous. It just gives your hair just that extra something. Moving on to some, I thought I'd just put a, oh, wait a minute, let me just show you what I have in the bath. Lots of bath fizzers, and I love their Lush stuff. Bar salts, West Lab, reviving Epsom salt with magnesium and everything. They sell these in B&M for about £2.99, and this will give you a good, excuse me, a good 4 or 5 bars, and absolutely lovely just to get in a bath. I can only afford to have a bath once a month. I do shower in between, don't worry. But about once a month, I have a really relaxing bath. I put my face mask on, I put my bath salts in, I put a bath fizzer in, whatever, and really, really love that. So I say once a month, twice a month, maybe, once a fortnight, there you go. And it's absolutely gorgeous. All your aches and pains, and you know, it's just really relaxing. So West Lab bath salts, lovely. Oh, another thing, just, I have English teeth. I've always had English teeth. I do go to the dentist, but as you get older, you know, this is what teeth are like, unfortunately. And I have looked after them, but I'd like to get a new crown, but I can't afford it. Price of living has gone up, and the price of dentistry is astronomical. So we'll see. It's on my list of things to do, but if it doesn't get done, I'm okay. I'm okay. But yeah, interdental TP, interdental brushes. Every day I use these. I eat lots of seeds and I eat meat, and it gets stuck in the little, you know, the gaps between your teeth. But yes, interdental teeth brushes. And a new thing that my husband bought me was, it came yesterday, and he said, I've got you something. So lovely. And it's sleep spray by Groom. Must be Groom, as in groom yourself. So there's that sleep spray. I haven't tried this yet. He really surprised me with it. A little wash bar, that's lavender. This is lavender, creamy and caring body wash bar, handmade with nourishing coconut oil, skin-friendly ingredients, 100% natural coconut oil and lavender. And then some little heart-shaped bath fizzers. I'll show you this. So that again, it's add 1 to hot running water. It smells amazing. Little heart-shaped ones. Aren't they lovely? So there's 3 of those in there. And I'll just show you they smell gorgeous. Really strong, you know. And then here's the, oh, just beautiful. It smells like L'Occitane. So that is the cleansing bath. So, you know, I suppose it's just basically, I can't see what's in it because I can't read that small, but yes, it has got 100% natural ingredients. Absolutely. So that's Groom. I'm really looking forward to using those. Fresher, Sopa, whatever. I don't know what. I'm going to have to look at what they are, and I'll put it down in the, well, you know where I'll put it, down in the links. So that I'm really pleased with. So that's my favourites, things that are helping me stay absolutely fabulous. I do take cod liver oil. So these are some supplements I take. Not every day though, because I eat quite a lot of fish. Magnesium glycate or citrate. I take 2 of those or 1 of those every night. It helps me sleep. It, you know, it eases your muscles, that sort of thing. Where we go. Biotin. I take biotin nearly every day. I'm afraid I don't take it every day because I forget. So biotin, vitamin D3 and K2, very important as you go older. Almost, you know, a good 3 times a week. And if I've got an itching, which, sorry, fluffy jumper, rock and roll, of course. If you suffer from menopausal itching, oh my goodness, I went through, it was awful. It was constant. It was so itchy. I thought it was under the skin. This was brilliant. It really, really works. Stinging nettle, Urtica drops by A. Vogel. 20 drops of these in some water. First thing, you know, even before you've got it. Absolutely brilliant. That, and like rub some like lotion, some CeraVe, just nice, easy no smell lotion in, you know, where you're itching, but God, at night it would be both my shins or my feet or my hands, and or so, you know, it was just really weird, but it's a part of menopause apparently. So that I highly recommend that. And I think that was it. Oh, magnesium spray. This is for use on joints and muscles to help support relaxation and mineralization. Well, I've been getting really, I mean, debilitating plantar fasciitis. If you've ever had it, it's when you get really bad pain in your heels and under your feet on the arches, and it's the fascia where it's inflamed, it's torn or something. You just, you know, so when it's really bad, I put this on the areas, and especially at my calves, because it helps relax the calf muscles, and which in you know, in turn helps relax the plantar, the fascia that there. I've been doing exercises and yoga to help that as well. But I mean, it's just so debilitating. You know, you get home from work, you've been on your feet all day. As soon as you stop, you've been in pain all day. That's when it really screams. And you know, some days, I came home yesterday, I took 2 cocodamol, which is very unheard of for me to need to take any painkillers, but it's paracetamol wouldn't touch it. I can't take ibuprofen because of my stomach. And I was out for the count. I took that at 12 o'clock, managed to work through the rest of the day for a couple of hours, got home, and I just was like, oh, I just need to just lay down. And that was it. My husband came in at 4, and about 4:30, 4:45, I just went and slept upstairs. I didn't even eat. I was just out for the count. So that's something I will only take in an emergency. And yesterday it was pretty much an emergency. Anyway, so sorry about that, but that's my life. So this is the magnesium spray. So, you know, painful muscles anywhere in your body, but those go on my legs, massage it in. It's quite an oily substance, and that was absolutely wonderful. So on to what really helps me. So ladies, if you are going through menopause, you may have heard of this. Yes, it's HRT. I take an HRT supplement. I'm very still menopause. I'm menopausal, perimenopausal. I still get my period every month. It's a little bit up and down. It may last 5 days, it may last 2 days, it may last half a day, it may not even arrive. So, but what has changed my life in the last year, and that I've got used to, is HRT. There is so much new evidence that how good it is for you. Please, if you want to go to the doctors, don't be frightened. I didn't go for a year because I thought, oh, I won't be able to get it, because I was completely ignorant. And you really need to do your own investigation. Look up Menopause Matters. Go onto Instagram, go onto YouTube, go onto anywhere, Google Davina, look on Louise Newsom's, she does, Dr. Louise Newsom, the menopause doctor. Look at her Instagram, look at her YouTube, and you will get so much more information. You know, she is a top researcher. There are even men that are researching, you know. Don't go in there and go and let them say no. Oh, it'll give you a stroke. No, it won't. Go in there, you know, if you've got history, tell them, but just keep on and do your research. Really, really do your research. Don't go in blind and just let them send you out the door. There will be something, you know, don't let them just put you on antidepressants. Just try your hardest and see what the doctor or the nurse practitioner, if one doctor won't give it to you, make an appointment to see the nurse practitioner. He or she may know a bit more. My nurse practitioner was fantastic. She also said, oh, Dr. Louise Newsom. I said, I'm already there. So really, really do your research. Go in loaded with information, new information. You know, like I said, I know somebody that didn't do HRT, and I know she went through a really, really bad time. I could tell she wasn't herself. And when I said, oh, about HRT, she said, oh, my doctor doesn't, but my doctor doesn't believe in HRT. Can you believe that? I can't comprehend that. You know, it makes me savage, absolutely savage. So I'm on HRT. You can go on HRT as long as, you know, obviously some people really aren't suitable. I'm not saying it's for everybody, but it's for the majority of people. But do your research, find out, ask. You know, don't go without. I went without for a year, and I should have gone earlier. I should have done my research. They will ask, they might want to do blood tests. My nurse practitioner is well ahead in research and realised you don't need to do blood tests. You don't need to have gone through it to actually benefit from HRT. The benefits outweigh everything, especially if you are healthy. If you've got history of blood clots, they'll ask you. History of breast cancer, they will ask you. But new research is showing, you know, you can work around these things. So just try it. Really, really, you know, look after yourself. It won't fall in your lap. You have to go and look for it. So that part of menopause is what I like to call sandpaper Fanny. Now, if you are offended by anything to do with the female anatomy, click away now. I don't care. You might know me, then you know I don't care what I talk about. But yes, it's a huge thing. Vaginal atrophy. It's where the skin in the vagina gets thinner, it gets drier, and you're still sexual, so you still need to have lubrication. So I recommend Silk Intimate Lubrication. This is also recommended by Liz Earle, who is again an amazing advocate for healthy menopause. And Pure Woman. So if you are getting any dryness, and it can be very painful, it can be embarrassing. You don't want that. You want to still be the person you were a couple of years ago. And this lubrication, I really thoroughly recommend. Nothing with any, don't have anything, you know, these are both water-based. Oh, sorry, that's got silicone, personal lubricant. Really, really like that. That's a very good one. I get absolutely no irritation. And this is silk, plant and water-based lubricant. Again, I get no irritation. Very good. This is one I would use most. This is one for if you are having anything intimate happening. That's quite nice. So there we go. That is my menopause things. That's things that I like to use. This is something, an all over really good thing. I prefer the drops, I must admit. I prefer the drops, but the CBD oil capsules, one a day. These are 20, I don't know, but I like I say, the drops are handier on me. I can dose them whenever I need them. This is very good for just calming you. Pain relief, it gives you pain relief. It calms you. It helps you through the day. It's, I don't know, I suppose it must be like smoking something without the effects. So the bodily relaxation you would get without the being stoned effects. How's that? Sound okay? I'll probably get a strike or something for saying that, but you know, this is life, isn't it? So highly recommended. Well, that's a lot of what I'm really what I wanted to say. So that's the first part of my fabulous over 50. You know, midlife. You're like, oh right, okay, the kids grown up and gone away. I've got grandchildren. I'm still working full time. How do I fit things in? I mean, I do work full time. I fit it in when I can. I fit it on my days off. One of my days off will be dedicated to this. So today I woke up, I came downstairs, I did 15 minutes of yoga, sitting yoga. I did chakra meditation. You do any meditation you like, it works for me. And I did aura cleansing. Again, if it works for you, do it. If you want to do some just silent meditation, guided, it's up to you. I did about 10-15 minutes of that. I did about 10-15 minutes of weight training. Oh, with these are just 3 kilos. They're quite light then, but I do 3 rounds of 10, and I did arms today. So just, you know, it's on the telly. I've had these donkey's years. I mean, donkey's years. You probably can't even get them anymore. They've got no grip, but that's really good. So I did the weights today, just arms and squats at the same time. So you're working 2 big sections of muscles. I had breakfast, which was a slice of gluten-free promise loaf. half an avocado, some olive oil, a poached egg, a little bit of salsa, and it's a Do Goodly, I think it's Do Goodly or Do Good salsa. They're a really lovely brand. A little bit of rocket dressed salad on the side that I had yesterday. I just put it all onto a different plate, and some crumbled feta. So I had that at about 10 o'clock, 10:30. Salad for breakfast? Who does that? I do that. I don't eat cereals. The bread is a once off. I have bread possibly once a week. I get the Promise loaf. It's the Promise seeded loaf, and it can last up to 2 weeks. It's very good. So you get probably about 10 to 12 slices in there. It freezes well, but it also keeps wonderfully. Avocado, obviously, superfood. I put some seeds on there, superfood. Olive oil, superfood. Eggs, superfood. So all really good stuff. That's my brunch. That fills me up. That's really filled me up, actually, and it tastes just amazing. So I will be doing something on nutrition next as well. I've got some things coming from Vinted. I've got 2 things already, but I thought I'll wait until it all comes. I can do a proper try on. I know you enjoy the try-ons, but I just thought I'd let you into, you know, my way, the way I cope with things. Yes, I do. I'm on my feet every day. So every day I try and do yoga, because I'm doing a yoga challenge for cancer research. Every day I try and do yoga, unless I'm not, my foot's that bad that I can't actually do anything. But at least twice a week I do a bit of cardio. I'm on my feet all day, so I don't think cardio is that, I don't have to do 40 minutes a day. Twice a week for 20-30 minutes is fine. I do a bit of resistance training and weights, more like 3 to 4 times a week, and then yoga and meditation almost every day. You only need 5 minutes. I get up for work at 4:30 in the morning because I'm a chef, and I go and I have to start very early. And before I go to work, I do 5 minutes of yoga with Uliana, 5 minutes stretch. I will put her down, link her down. She's very gentle. I also like yoga with Cassandra, but I don't know, yoga with Uliana, she's my favourite. Oh, there you go, isn't it? But yeah, I'll put a few links to yoga with Cassandra and some other chakra meditation she does. And that's it, really. So I think I've got everything. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, the long hot water bottle covered in fur is the best thing ever. This is one of my favourite things ever. I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. So no, I'm not finished because I've got a couple more things. So this is half fill it with water, let the air out, and just, cuddle it and go to sleep. It's wonderful. It's freezing here. We had our house looked at, and actually we haven't got any cavity wall insulation, so that's coming next week. So I'm gonna have to stay in while they fill in my cavities. So that is wonderful. If you are interested in yoga, but you're concerned about sitting on just a flat floor, I use this lovely little, I think it was about £15 from Amazon, and it's a little Thai floor cushion. So you can use it as a block to do yoga with blocks, or you can use it as a little cushion, and I love it. It's so comfortable, it's wonderful, and it's one of the best things I've ever bought that I thought, that's pretty, and actually use it. Now, I definitely am finished. So that was it. I hope you come back for part 2. I think I'm going to do 3 or 4 parts of Fabulous at 50. Okay? I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.